你敢不敢吃我煮的？你敢不敢吃
？Before lunch, my grandfather and I share a quiet moment to mark Qingming Festival, when families remember loved ones who have passed on.
This is my great-grandfather, my great-grandmother, and my great-great-grandparents.
It seems fitting that this is the room where my family so often came together to share my grandmother's food, and it's where today we will take time to remember her.
I've traveled 87 miles from Guangzhou to the city of Kaiping to spend a couple of days with cousins on my father's side who I've not seen for 23 years. I'm struck by how much this place has changed.
God, I have never seen so many four-wheel drives. I think there has been a recent survey that says for the first time in China more than 50%, half of the people are living in urban areas now instead of in the countryside. That's a remarkable change when you think that China has always been at least 80 to 90% peasants.
Up until the 1990s, my cousins were full-time farmers. But as China began to accept private enterprise, they moved to the city and set up a successful restaurant. I'm kind of curious to meet them and actually to learn more about parts of my family's past, which I don't know. This is on my last visit when I took my mother and actually her sister. I know quite a bit about my mom's family. My dad's family was sort of a mystery. This is a great opportunity for me to reconnect, hopefully over food. I think it will be about coming to terms about who I am and sort of where my place is.
Hello.
哎呀，好耐冇見啦嚇，群中冇見，你好啊嚇嚇，好耐冇見啊！呢個我唔識，唔識。Hello，你好你好。好幾年啦係嘛
？20幾年咯，你識中文的話可能
係啊，話識。
當時話叫我求我話呢個學士要唔識中文，中文唔識嘅。
呢啲
大女，
佢
藝女男女，
我哋
未見過，
未見過係啊，未見過。
喂，你都未見過
嚇？未見過。安靜啦。你同阿媽教我啲嘢，好。哦，係啊，阿媽。
I bought the young ones silver dollars. In China, it's traditional to give coins in an envelope as tokens of good luck.
係啦。我3個孫就愛學嘅問題。我希望你幫我。按個班佢出嚟都學習呢個知識。
Well, they love my mom a lot. It's evident. And they said when they heard that she had passed on, they did a lot of offerings to her. So that was very nice. This morning, my cousins are taking me to our ancestral village in the Fushan region of Guangdong. It's an area dominated by paddy fields, where my father's family were rice farmers going back several generations.
I said, is that hard work? She said, well, when you're young, you don't know, you don't think about it when it's how backbreaking it really is to plant each stalk of rice. She has to get down there, bend down to do that. And they said when people actually eat, they have no idea where it comes from and how it's harvested.
即係可嚟嘅。哦。想為生活呢，個係嘅辛苦，可能會小心，佢講解近埋會有好心氣。係。
My family are gathering at my grandparents' grave to mark Qingming, an annual ceremony of grave sweeping, when relatives meet to tidy the burial sites of their loved ones. Traditionally, it's believed that the spirits of the dead will look after their living family if they're offered gifts of food and fake money to keep them happy in the afterlife. Despite the occasion, it can be quite a lively event.
It's very different, our attitude. If you think of something like this in the West, it's very somber. I mean, nobody would think of this is almost like a picnic here.
Before we eat, we must fulfill one last Chinese custom.
Wow. Well, no evil spirits will come here now.